Hello, friends. Good morning and good day. This is from Pride YouTube channel. We are going to witness an interesting and thought-provoking video. The backdrop of this video was we all know that there will be a by-election or by-poll for parliamentary constituency at Wayanad, Kerala, because the seat fell vacant as Mr. Rahul Gandhi has vacated the seat. He won both seats one at Wayanad, Kerala. The second one was at Raebareli, UP. As his party Congress decided to retain Raebareli UP constituency for Rahul Gandhi because of the larger interest in the Hindi belt. So they have decided to vacate Wayanad, Kerala, and wanted his sister from Gandhi family his sister contest Wayanad as and when the by-poll dates were announced by Election Commission of India. This is the backdrop. So EC has announced the dates last week or 10 days back, and Mrs. Gandhi filed the nomination last week, her nomination with the district poll officials as per the systems and procedures. She is a very strong candidate amongst the other candidates, those who are contesting at Wayanad. Now, the picture has arisen. Some allegations are leveled against Mrs. Priyanka Gandhi by our BJP friends. The BJP national spokesperson Gaurav Bhatia, he says Priyanka Gandhi election affidavit declaring assets is not complete, it is incomplete, and only essential information was not provided fully. That was the allegation by the BJP spokesperson Gaurav Bhatia. He called for a press meet and leveled these allegations, saying that the candidate for Wayanad, Kerala for election, for parliamentary constituency election, the Congress candidate, Mrs. Priyanka Gandhi, failed or suppressed information to furnish fully in her election affidavit along with her nomination application to the election poll officer or election officer, district election officers. That was the allegation. I repeat, the allegation is the candidate Mrs. Priyanka Gandhi for Wayanad, Kerala parliamentary constituency, which is going to be held on 13th November 2024, the allegation leveled by BJP through this first press conference called by their national press spokesperson, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, leveled these allegations. Right? Why press meet? If it is not an allegation, and if it is a fact, the BJP has got facts and figures with proofs to prove that this candidate has not given full information So she is not eligible to contest the election. They can establish and give it in writing to the Election Commission of India, no? Based on your proofs and facts, Election Commission will take appropriate action what they deem fit. Instead, calling a press conference or press meet and leveling against allegations against the Gandhi family, not only he is leveling allegations against Priyanka Gandhi, not furnishing the full information in her election affidavit. He also dragged the Gandhi family with grabbing of XYZ assets, and the portion of the assets are owned by Priyanka Gandhi. And Rahul Gandhi is not reading Indian Constitution; he reads Italian Constitution. All such unnecessary and uncalled for information in this press meet. Press meet is he called the BJP spokesperson called only to air the allegations against Priyanka Gandhi for not furnishing the full essential information in her affidavit. Why you should call Rahul Gandhi in the picture? Why you should call Gandhi family? All other things to divert the attention, because they may not have a factual information with with figures and supportive evidence and documents. So to dilute the information and leveling the allegations on the date of this thing, scrutiny of the nomination by the poll officials, it is one kind of pressure tactics on on the poll officials or Election Commission of India, or propagating a negative image for on Mrs. Priyanka Gandhi. Perhaps it may be advantageous and it will be favorable to Priyanka Gandhi. So, if you recall the old history, when Mrs. Gandhi was lost the election, and Janata Dal under the leadership of Mr. Morarji Desai formed the government at the center, for 2 years they continuously dragging Mrs. Gandhi and criticizing every day instead of governing the government. So their main agenda is left and right, all leaders started attacking Mrs. Gandhi, and finally they made her as a hero, and she won the election. The government fell in 2 years' time, and in the general election she came back with a thumping majority. So like this, these type of allegations without any proofs, figures and proofs, that will be added advantage to the candidate. I think so, is it not? So this type of negative tactics and political games would hugely beneficial and advantageous to the candidature of Mrs. Priyanka Gandhi. Political allegations commonly made for the purpose of electioneering, and there would not be any mention or talk about it after the elections. That we have been seeing, all these allegations only during the electioneering time, just before the polling day. After the polling, what will happen to all these allegations, God only knows. There will not be any talk or mention about this. So he also purportedly asked Mrs. Gandhi through this his press conference, Mrs. Gandhi to respond to the allegations. He himself says it is allegations, Why one should respond to the allegations? You give the facts and figures with proof, then people will respond. You make your allegations or false, place a false information at your free will, and people have to respond. Why? There's no meaning in that, is it not? My learned friend Mr. Bhatia also know this, but what to do? That is his job at the behest of his bosses he is doing. Bypoll for Wayanad Kerala Parliamentary Constituency will be held on 13th November 2024, and the counting of votes will commence on 23rd November 2024, 10 days after the poll, alongside of Maharashtra Jharkhand Assembly poll counting. Right? So people know it. Why this is? You see, Australian cricket team also, that sledging, before the game, they make all sorts of sledging. Once the game is started or in progress or over, there will no talk. So like that, this is one kind of political sledging. Right, friends? You know better. People are very intelligent and clever. They understand all these political games, and the right and better candidate will prevail. Thank you. Please, I request you to like, share, and subscribe Pride channel. Thank you. God bless you. Good night.